In the words of the Prophet Muhammad, patience is a pillar of faith. This profound statement isn't just a testament to the importance of patience in Islam, but an insight into how it shapes character and resilience. Consider for a moment the depth of this saying. A pillar is a fundamental support structure. It holds up a building, giving it strength and stability. In the same way, patience is a core value that supports our faith, lending us strength and stability in the face of adversity. Without it, our faith could wobble, just as a building would without its pillars. In the life of the Prophet Muhammad, we find numerous instances of patience in adversity. When he first began preaching the message of Islam, he faced severe opposition. He was ridiculed, persecuted, and even physically harmed, yet he remained patient, steadfast in his mission, never letting anger or frustration get the best of him. Here we see the power of patience in action. It was not a passive resignation to circumstances, but an active, conscious choice. It was the Prophet's unwavering patience that allowed him to endure hardship without losing his composure, his dignity, or his faith. He turned to patience as a shield, a tool to navigate through the storm of challenges he faced. The Prophet's patience was not just about enduring hardship, but also about maintaining a positive attitude. He always sought the good in every situation, no matter how dire. This is a powerful lesson for us all. Patience is not just about weathering the storm, but about looking for the rainbow amidst the rain. As we delve deeper into our journey of faith, we will inevitably face trials and tribulations. But it's during these times that the power of patience becomes most evident. It's not just about enduring, but about growing stronger, about becoming more resilient. As we navigate through life's challenges, remember, patience isn't just about waiting, but about how we behave while waiting. The story of Prophet Yusuf is a testament to the power of patience. In the annals of ancient times, the tale of Prophet Yusuf unfolds as a paragon of patience. Born to the Prophet Yaqub, Yusuf was cherished deeply by his father, a love that kindled jealousy among his brothers. They conspired against him, casting the innocent Yusuf into a well, leaving him to an uncertain fate. Yet Yusuf, a young boy then, held on to his patience. He was rescued, only to be sold into slavery in a foreign land. As daunting as this new life was, he remained steadfast, his patience unwavering. In this foreign land, Yusuf grew into a man of exceptional beauty and wisdom. His master's wife, smitten by his charm, attempted to seduce him. When Yusuf resisted, she accused him falsely, leading to his imprisonment. Despite the injustice, Yusuf's patience remained his anchor. In the depths of the prison, Yusuf's wisdom shone through. He interpreted dreams, a skill that eventually reached the ears of the king. The king, plagued by a baffling dream, summoned Yusuf. With divine guidance, Yusuf interpreted the dream, revealing an impending famine. Impressed by Yusuf's wisdom, the king appointed him as his chief minister. From the cold confines of a prison cell, Yusuf rose to the echelons of power, his patience having weathered the storm of trials. His journey, however, was not yet complete. The famine brought his brothers to him, seeking aid. Unaware of his identity, they bowed to Yusuf, fulfilling a dream he had as a child. In the face of those who had wronged him, Yusuf chose forgiveness over retribution, patience over haste. Through the life of Prophet Yusuf, we witness the profound strength of patience. His story is a beacon, illuminating the path through trials, tribulations, and injustices. His patience was not passive resignation, but an active, courageous stand against adversity. It was his patience that led to his elevation, his victory. In the trials of Prophet Yusuf, we find the assurance that patience does bear fruit. In today's fast-paced world, the virtue of patience often seems lost. We live in an era of instant gratification, where waiting is seen as a setback, and patience an inconvenience. Our lives are intertwined with technology, and this digital age has programmed us to expect immediate results. We want our food delivered in minutes, our messages responded to in seconds, and our news updates in real time. Social media is a prime example of such a phenomenon. We post a picture and expect likes and comments to pour in instantly. We tweet our thoughts and expect immediate engagement. This need for instant gratification can erode our patience, leaving us discontented and restless when things don't go as planned or as quickly as we'd like. But let's take a moment to reflect on this. Is life meant to be a race? Is it about who gets to the finish line first? Or is it about the journey, the experiences, and the lessons learned along the way? In this world that is constantly on the run, where speed is glorified and slowness is criticized, it's easy to forget the beauty of patience. Patience is not just about waiting, it's about maintaining a positive attitude while waiting. Patience is about understanding that everything has its time, and that rushing things can disrupt the natural flow of life. Our faith reminds us that patience is not a weakness, but a strength. It's not a hindrance, but a virtue. It's not about passively enduring, but about actively engaging with life's challenges, while trusting in the divine plan. In the grand scheme of things, patience is a sign of wisdom. It's the ability to stay calm in the face of adversity, to remain hopeful during testing times, and to trust that everything will unfold as it's meant to, in its own time. The world may be in a rush, but our faith teaches us to pause, to be patient, and to trust in the divine plan. Cultivating patience is not a destination, but a journey. In the beautiful tapestry of life, patience is a thread that weaves resilience and peace. Islamic teachings offer us practical ways to cultivate this virtue. One such path is through prayer. In the tranquility of prayer, we find patience. It's in those quiet moments of connection that we learn to surrender our worries, to wait, and to trust in the divine plan. Reflection is another powerful tool. When life's trials seem overwhelming, we are encouraged to reflect upon the stories of the prophets, their patience, and their steadfastness. These narratives serve as a beacon, illuminating our path and inspiring us to embrace patience in our own lives. And let's not forget gratitude. It's easy to be patient when everything is going our way, but true patience is tested in adversity. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, we learn to see the silver lining in every cloud, to appreciate the lessons hidden in our trials, and to remain patient and hopeful in times of hardship. Remember, patience is not simply about waiting, but how we behave while we wait. It's about maintaining a positive attitude, keeping faith, and embracing the journey with an open heart. With conscious effort and divine guidance, we can cultivate the virtue of patience. The rewards of patience are immense and everlasting. When we exercise patience, we are not only growing spiritually, but we are also earning divine favor. The teachings of the Quran and Hadith promise us that patience is rewarded with blessings in this life and the next. It's a virtue that's not just about enduring hardship, but about evolving and becoming better, and it holds the promise of eternal reward in the hereafter. Patience, therefore, isn't just a virtue, it's a path to divine favor and eternal reward.